the rain really not picking up until we get into the evening hours, Libby. So taking a look at your weather headlines, weekend rain is ahead, not for the majority of today. It's mainly on Sunday that we're keeping an eye on those widespread showers. But then as we kick off the new work week, we do have a calmer start to the week. But then the shower chance does return for us as we get into late week, specifically Thursday and Friday. But we'll break that down in just a bit. Taking a look at your temperatures right now, sitting on the chillier side this morning as we kick off our Saturday. 41 in the Dalles, 45 in Portland, as well as Longview, Kelso, and the similar story near the coast for us at this time. This is our Rose City camera, that widespread fog I was telling you about to kick off our morning. 45 again there. And then our Vancouver camera, the Springs at the waterfront, 41 degrees for us right now in Southwest Washington. And our Chinook Winds Casino camera in Lincoln City, a similar story for us, a cloudy, foggy start, but that should clear up as we get into the late morning and early afternoon. Taking a look at what today will look like, for the most part, honestly, this is the majority of it. Pretty clear, but then as we get throughout much of the day and closer to noon, that's when it does start to pick up in the way of fog and clouds. That's mainly because we do have this system that's off the coast that's making its way east in off the coast, and it'll be around the Southwest Washington area as we get into the late evening for us tonight. A few showers then popping off around Portland around 9-10 o'clock. And we also do have a few watches and warnings in place, specifically a frost advisory for different areas. It mainly sits for us in Southwest Washington and other portions, Battleground a part of that, as well as Longview, Kelso included in that. And then as well as Vernonia, Seaside, Jewell, all included in that frost advisory that's in place until 9 this morning. Taking a look at your hour by hour temperatures, a steady increase for us as we get to 9 o'clock. It'll be about 45 degrees, bumping up to 53 once we hit noon. I'd say we're going to top out at around 62 today for our high in Portland, and that's similar across much of our areas. Southwest Washington, Vancouver, a high of 61. The same for Battleground and Longview, looking at 60 degrees with that rain increasing as we get into the evening hours. Taking a look at Futurecast, though, specifically Sunday, that's where it's going to be the wetter day for us. Around 3 a.m. we have this nice band of rain that's making its way through the area. It'll be packing a little bit more of a heavier punch, so expect more in the way of downpours. And then as we get throughout the early morning, it does start to taper off just a little bit. That storm moving on out toward the east and then leaving just clouds and a few widespread showers for us as we kick off our morning commute on Monday. But then as the morning continues, it does start to pick up in the way of rain again. So widespread showers is what you can expect throughout much of the day tomorrow. And then it does taper off as we get into the evening hours. So keep that in mind. It will be wet tomorrow. And then jumping into Sunday, it will sit a little bit cooler as we start the morning commute, 48 degrees, and then topping out at around the low to mid 60s for us on our Monday as well. But the majority of the day staying dry and mild. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, 62 is our high today, with those PM showers starting to really pick up once we get around 9-10 o'clock. Widespread rain for us on our Sunday with a high of 60 degrees, 61 on your Monday and Tuesday. Dry and mild really for us Monday through Wednesday, but then the shower chances do return as we get into Thursday, Libby. So we're not out of the woods just yet when it comes to rain.